Good morning, our students. Today is our 6th online session. It's Unit 7 in Anchor, page 100. This unit is called The Enemy, right? I want you to have a sticky note to get out the characters and setting of the pages that we are going to read. You have here a young girl must decide whether or not to help someone who is her enemy. Granny and I get out a highlighter to highlight the words before we start reading, because I want you to highlight the vocabulary in the text, as usual we have done before. Granny and I watched from the front door of our cabin as the last of the camp followers trudged past. Highlight trudged. They were a sad and weary lot. Highlight weary. Women with babies on their hips and ragged children no older than me, prodding cows and sheep along the muddy road. The defeated British and German soldiers had already marched downriver. My brother David refused to watch them pass by. He lay on a pallet before the fire, the stump of his right leg bound in bandages. I have seen all the Britishers, Brunswickers, and Hessians I ever want to see, he grumbled. David had joined the militia. Highlight militia. When he heard that an invading army led by British General John Burgoyne was coming our way. Highlight invading. Okay. Go to page 103. Don't forget to highlight the words, right? David was with the American army when they made a stand at Bemis Heights, just north of our village. As his company stormed, highlight stormed, an enemy stronghold 11 days ago, his leg was shattered. Surgeons had to cut it off. When the American army surrounded, the General Burgoyne finally surrendered. David was proud of the great victory, but I knew he worried about how he would take care of Granny and me now that he had only one leg. It was growing dark. It was growing dark. I lit the candles and put the checkerboard on the floor in front of David. He played checkers every night. Sarah, go feed the cow and bring in some firewood, Granny said. We will play after supper, I told David. I pulled my woolen shawl tight around my shoulders and walked to the stable. The cow was curled in her stall chewing her cud. I took down the pitchfork from the pig and thrust its points into the pile of hay in the corner stall. Okay, so now she go to the stable to feed the cows and to bring firewood. Go for 104. Halton, a scrawny boy, burst from the pile, his fist clenched. I pointed the pitchfork at him and stood my ground. Who are you? What are you doing here? I demanded. He lowered his fists. Please, I can march no further, he said in halting English. Let me rest here tonight and I will go on in the morning. Okay, we are going to stop here, but highlight scrawny boy and halting. Highlight scrawny and halting. So we stopped here at page 104. Open Let's open the PowerPoint of the vocabulary to know the meaning of the words. Let's go for the first word is trudged. What's the meaning of trudged? We trudged through the snow. What's the meaning of trudged here? To walk slowly with a lot of effort. You know when you were so tired and you can't walk through the sand or the snow? So to walk slowly with a lot of effort. Let's go for the second word, weary. What's the meaning of weary? He's a little weary after his long journey. Weary means tired, out of energy, patience, or strength. He's so tired after a long day of a journey, or after your school day, when you go to school and you return back home, you feel that you were weary, means out of energy, out of strength, you are so tired. Ragged. What's the meaning of ragged? The children were wearing dirty, ragged clothes. Means tattered, frayed, or torn. Tattered, frayed, or